Hey everyone, welcome to the channel Auto Cars, the home of automotive legends, future machines, and timeless engineering. If you love cars that combine soul, history, and innovation, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's take you on a journey where the past meets the future, and today, that journey is all about the return of a true icon. This is the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. It's finally here. After years of speculation, spy shots, concept rumors, and silent hints from Wolfsburg, Volkswagen has finally lifted the curtain on the 2025 Volkswagen Beetle. And what we've seen is a beautiful revival that doesn't just pay tribute to the car's heritage, it reinvents it. Once the people's car, the Beetle is now a people's EV. Yes, you heard that right. The 2025 Beetle has returned not as a gasoline-powered coupe or convertible, but as a fully electric vehicle riding on Volkswagen's MEB platform, the same architecture that underpins the ID.3, ID.4, and other VW electric offerings. But this isn't just an ID vehicle in Beetle clothing, this is a carefully reimagined icon that screams emotion, individuality, and nostalgic charm. At first glance, the design is unmistakable. It's a Beetle, no doubt. The rounded fenders are back. The circular LED headlights call back to the original soulful eyes. There's a soft, sloping roofline that ends in a distinctive rear overhang. But it's not a carbon copy. It's sleeker, wider, and more grounded. Where the classic Beetle was upright and bug-like, the 2025 Beetle feels sculpted and aerodynamic. The designers managed to strike that rare balance, honoring the spirit of the original while updating it for a completely new era. The front grille is nearly non-existent, thanks to the electric powertrain, but the front bumper still features a subtle smile, an intentional touch by VW's design team to evoke the car's friendly personality. The LED daytime running lights form a semicircle that mimics the chrome-ringed lights of the vintage Beetle, and there's a thin, illuminated VW badge at the center. Around back, the new Beetle wears a full-width LED bar, linking the taillights and adding a futuristic flavor to a classic silhouette. Volkswagen is offering the Beetle in a range of retro-inspired color options, including pastel blues, warm creams, sunshine yellows, and even a two-tone heritage edition that mirrors the split look of Beetles from the 50s and 60s. Wheel designs, too, are inspired by history. You'll find hubcap-styled aero wheels, pedal-shaped alloys, and minimalist turbine options for the top trims. Everything about this car tells a story of a car that's lived many lives and still has more to give. Underneath the bodywork, the new Beetle is powered by a single or dual-motor electric setup. The base model, dubbed the Beetle Classic, offers a rear-mounted single motor producing around 201 horsepower and 229 pound-feet of torque. This version has a range of approximately 280 miles on a full charge, thanks to a 58 kWh battery. Move up to the Beetle Turbo, yes, they brought the name back, and you get a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup with 302 horsepower, a 77 kWh battery, and a 0 to 60 time of under 5 seconds. That's right, this isn't your grandmother's Beetle anymore. Charging is handled via a CCS combo port with up to 175 kilowatts DC fast charging. That means 10 to 80% in just under 25 minutes. And if you're charging at home, expect a full charge overnight using a level 2 charger. VW is also including 3 years of free charging through Electrify America with every Beetle purchase, keeping the ownership experience stress-free and affordable. But it's once you step inside that the magic really happens. The cabin of the 2025 Beetle is a masterclass in retrofuturism. It's playful but premium, simple but smart. The dashboard features a body-colored panel that runs from door to door, just like the classic Beetles, and it's adorned with a subtle embossed Beetle silhouette. Circular air vents, toggle switches, and a minimalist layout all nod to the past, but the tech is modern-day Volkswagen. A 12.9-inch touchscreen floats atop the center console, running the latest VW software with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and built-in voice assistant. There's also a digital cockpit behind the steering wheel with customizable displays, and a head-up display that projects speed, navigation, and warnings right onto the windshield. Sustainability is at the heart of the Beetle's rebirth. All interior fabrics are vegan, including leather-like materials made from recycled plastics and ocean waste. Even the carpets are produced using repurposed fishing nets. The panoramic sunroof, optional in higher trims, lets in tons of natural light, making the small but airy cabin feel even more open. In terms of practicality, the the Beetle isn't just a fun shape, it's now a proper everyday electric hatch. The front trunk, or frunk, offers about 5 cubic feet of extra storage, perfect for groceries or a weekend bag. The rear trunk gives you 17.5 cubic feet with the seats up and nearly 45 with the seats folded flat. It's got a rear bench with enough room for 2 adults, though the sloped roofline does eat into headroom a bit. Still, for a stylish city EV, the Beetle punches above its weight. Volkswagen has also loaded the new Beetle with a host of advanced driver assistance systems. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, front and rear emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a surround view camera. Top trims also include VW's Travel Assist semi-autonomous driving system, allowing for hands-free highway cruising under certain conditions. From a driving perspective, early impressions from journalists who test-drove pre-production models say that the Beetle delivers a refined, quiet, and surprisingly agile ride. The rear drive platform gives it a playful handling character, reminiscent of classic Beetles, but with modern electric torque. It's not a performance car, but it's definitely fun, and the Turbo AWD version can throw you back in your seat when you want it to. Volkswagen is targeting a wide market with the 2025 Beetle. Pricing starts at around $33,000 for the base model and climbs to just under $49,000 for the fully loaded AWD Beetle Turbo Premium. There will also be a special first edition model featuring exclusive badges, color options, and a serialized plaque, limited to just 1,953 units worldwide, in honor of the first year the Beetle was sold in the US. The marketing around the new Beetle focuses on nostalgia, sustainability, and individuality. VW knows the Beetle has always been more than a car, it's a cultural icon. From flower power in the 60s to punch buggy road trips in the 90s, the Beetle has been woven into decades of global history. And now, it's entering a new chapter, cleaner, quieter, and charged for the future. Volkswagen is planning to build the Beetle in its Emden plant in Germany, with global deliveries beginning early next year. Europe will get it first, followed by North America and select Asian markets. VW says they may even explore a convertible version depending on demand, a decision that could revive the spirit of the beloved Beetle cabriolets of the past. Ultimately, the 2025 Beetle isn't just about reviving a legend. It's about proving that emotion still matters in the EV world. Too many electric cars are soulless, sterile, or uninspired. The Beetle changes that. It's a car with a story. A car with a smile. A car with a legacy that refuses to be forgotten. As the automotive world charges full speed into an electric future, it's easy to lose sight of the past. But with the 2025 Beetle, Volkswagen proves that you can honor your roots while still moving forward. And if this is the kind of EV future we're heading into, one filled with charm, character, and joy, then count us all in. This has been Here Channel, your daily drive into the heart of innovation, legacy, and engineering wonder. If you loved taking this deep dive into the rebirth of an automotive icon, show us some love by subscribing, liking, and sharing with your fellow car fans. The Beetle is back, and so is the magic. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next ride.